Weather News Forecast, United States and Atlantic, Seamless Version. Good evening, dear viewers. We are very pleased to welcome you back to today's Weather News Forecast. We are now entering the final days of August and the beginning of September, the pivotal period between the sweltering summer and the crisp autumn air. However, instead of a smooth seasonal transition, this year the United States and the Atlantic region are witnessing a far more turbulent meteorological picture. In the coming days, the spotlight will turn toward the waters off the West African coast, where a new tropical wave is preparing to move into the Atlantic. According to the U.S. National Hurricane Center, this wave has up to a 30% chance of developing into a tropical depression or storm within the next 7 to 10 days. Should it form, the system would be named Gabrielle, continuing this year's storm list. Forecast models currently present differing scenarios. The European model suggests that as early as the start of September, the tropical wave could consolidate and gradually strengthen, with the potential of reaching tropical storm status by the end of next week. The American model is more cautious, indicating the system may remain a weak tropical wave with little threat to land. However, ensemble models show clearer signals of a low-pressure center forming, with some members even projecting a possible track near the Leeward Islands around September 7 to 8. This highlights that the Atlantic hurricane season remains active and full of surprises. Meanwhile, much closer to U.S. shores, weather satellites are detecting clusters of thunderstorms and rain bands stretching across the northern Gulf of Mexico and off the southeast coast. This phenomenon is known as homegrown activity, small-scale disturbances that develop near land, fueled by surface troughs and warm sea surface temperatures. Such systems have previously produced weak but impactful storms, like Tropical Storm Chantal in North Carolina earlier this season. At present, forecast models do not indicate any organized circulation strong enough to warrant concern. But scattered showers and thunderstorms remain possible along coastal states from Louisiana to Florida, particularly in the late afternoon and evening, raising risks of short-term flooding. Residents and travelers during the Labor Day holiday are urged to monitor updates closely. Another major weather highlight cannot be overlooked. The first cold air mass of the season continues to surge into the United States. The Climate Prediction Center reports that between September 4th and 8th, much of the east and central U.S. will experience significantly below average temperatures. In parts of the Midwest and Northeast, drops of 10 to 15 degrees Celsius are possible, and in northern states such as Michigan and Wisconsin, even mixed rain and snow showers could occur, an exceptionally rare event for September. For southern states like Texas, Georgia, and South Carolina, this cold front will bring unusually pleasant conditions. Daytime highs will remain in the 28 to 32 degrees Celsius range, while nighttime lows dip to 18 to 22 degrees Celsius with lower humidity and clearer skies. Notably, this cold spell is projected not only to last several days but possibly extend into mid-September, delivering a stretch of true autumn weather earlier than usual. So what can we expect for the upcoming Labor Day holiday? In the Northeast and New England, skies will be mostly cloudy with occasional light showers. Temperatures ranging from 20 to 26 degrees Celsius, cool but not ideal for extended outdoor activities. Across the Southeast and Gulf Coast, scattered showers and storms are likely, with highs around 28 to 31 degrees Celsius, and localized flooding risks should be noted. The Midwest and Great Plains will see multiple rounds of thunderstorms with lightning, particularly across Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. Between storms, sunny breaks will occur, with highs from 24 to 30 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, the western United States is expected to remain relatively dry with mild temperatures, offering the most favorable conditions for outdoor recreation, hiking, and public events. In summary, the upcoming weather picture is filled with contrasts. Out in the Atlantic, the potential storm Gabrielle is under close watch. Near U.S. shores, homegrown disturbances are not yet well defined but still warrant caution. On land, a powerful cold air mass is bringing refreshing, crisp conditions that signal autumn's early arrival. Dear viewers, weather remains unpredictable and ever-changing. Staying updated on forecasts is crucial, especially during the peak of Atlantic hurricane season. We hope today's bulletin helps you prepare for a safe and enjoyable Labor Day holiday with your family and friends. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest weather news forecasts. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you again soon. Good evening. Dear viewers, alongside the broader outlook, we would like to bring you the detailed forecast for each region and state across the United States during the Labor Day weekend. In the Northeast, including New York, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and the entire New England region, a cold air mass spilling down from Canada will be the dominant feature. This is the main reason temperatures will drop sharply, with cloudy skies and scattered showers. Daytime highs will generally range from 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, while nighttime lows could fall below 15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. The primary cause is the cold high pressure descending from the north, combined with a westerly trough pulling in Atlantic moisture, resulting in occasional sudden showers. Moving to the Midwest, including Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin, the same cold air mass continues to exert control. When it interacts with moisture from the Great Lakes, strong convection develops, producing showers and thunderstorms. This is why Michigan and Wisconsin may even see rare September mixed rain and snow. Daytime highs will range from 18 to 23 degrees Celsius, 64 to 73 degrees Fahrenheit, well below the long-term average. Across the Great Plains, stretching from the Dakotas down through Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma, an upper-level trough combined with moist Gulf air is fueling widespread storm development. Kansas and Oklahoma in particular are expected to see heavy rain and thunderstorms, with localized flash flooding possible. Daytime highs will hover between 24 to 29 degrees Celsius, 75 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Cooler than last week due to persistent rainfall. Texas, sitting on the southern edge of this storm system, will still see intervals of sunshine, though thunderstorms will flare up during the late afternoon and evening. The cause is southeasterly winds bringing Gulf moisture inland, colliding with the westerly trough to create convergence zones. Highs will reach 30 to 33 degrees Celsius, 86 to 91 degrees Fahrenheit, leaving daytime conditions hot and humid, but nights will feel more comfortable. In the southeast, including Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and the Carolinas, the weather will remain mostly cloudy with scattered thunderstorms. This pattern stems from a stalled coastal trough along the Atlantic seaboard, enhanced by onshore winds feeding moisture inland. Florida in particular may experience heavier afternoon downpours with the added risk of isolated waterspouts or small tornadoes. Temperatures will stay around 28 to 31 degrees Celsius, 82 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. The south-central states, including Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee, will also remain under the influence of the upper-level trough. As a result, thunderstorms will persist, especially in the evenings. Residents in low-lying areas should prepare for potential flooding. Highs will range from 26 to 30 degrees Celsius, 79 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Turning to the west, including California, Nevada, Arizona, and New Mexico, conditions will be generally dry. However, in the Rocky Mountain states, such as Colorado, Utah, and parts of New Mexico, scattered showers may develop due to the southwest monsoon drawing Pacific moisture inland. California will stay sunny, with highs ranging from 28 to 34 degrees Celsius, 82 to 93 degrees Fahrenheit, in the south and 22 to 27 degrees Celsius, 72 to 81 degrees Fahrenheit, in the north. The Pacific Northwest, covering Washington and Oregon, will see more stable weather under temporary subtropical high pressure. Conditions will be mild, with temperatures between 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, making it pleasant for outdoor activities. In Alaska, colder weather will continue, with scattered showers driven by a low-pressure system moving in from the North Pacific. Temperatures will generally range from 8 to 15 degrees Celsius, 46 to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Meanwhile, Hawaii will remain under the influence of the trade winds, with plenty of sunshine and occasional showers along mountain slopes. Highs will stay between 27 to 31 degrees Celsius, 81 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. In summary, each region of the United States will experience its own weather character during the Labor Day holiday. The East and Midwest will be cool and wet due to cold air masses and westerly troughs. The south and southeast will stay humid under stalled coastal lows, while the west and Pacific Northwest will remain drier thanks to high pressure.